Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. It was a tumultuous off season for the Memphis Grizzlies. Steven Adams suffered a season-ending injury, and there was a Ja Morant incident which caused him to be suspended the first 25 games of the season. To say those 25 games without Ja what did not go well would be an understatement. They finished 6-19 in those 25 games. Well, Ja Morant has now been back for 3 games, and they have all been wins, improving their record to still a not very good 9-19, but things are beginning to look up. We see Ja with another excellent performance. 30 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists on 14 of 25 shooting in 36 minutes. They're actually 7-8 on the road and 2-11 at home. Very strange home road split. So you'd think if they could start winning at home, will they have a chance at the play-in tournament at the least? Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Now, the season is most teams have played a little over 1/3 of their season. You see the Grizzlies sitting in 13th place, only ahead, of the Portland Trail Blazers and San Antonio Spurs. Problem is, look at the 10th seed. Golden State Warriors are finally playing well. Klay Thompson's finally found his stroke. You figure they should improve. The Suns being 500. I mean, Bradley Beal, will he ever get healthy? Who knows? A lot of people would expect them to finish a decent amount above 500 the rest of the way. Otherwise, there's no clear cut team that Memphis might pass. I mean, Houston Rockets 15-12. No one really expected them in the playoff hunt. Currently the 8th seed. The Pelicans, who knows if Zion were to miss some time. Dallas has Kyrie Irving out. So it's going to be an uphill climb. Right now, they are 5.5 games out of the final play-in tournament spot. And even, I didn't mention the Lakers. I kind of expect them to make a move at the deadline to improve. LeBron will pressure the front office into doing so if they don't improve upon their 16-14 mark. But again, Ja Morant definitely hasn't lost a beat in his 3 games. Basketball Reference, 28 points. 5.7 rebounds, 9 assists, shooting over 50% from the field. Just his 3-point stroke hasn't been there, but that was never one of his strengths in the NBA. Shooting a little bit below league average. Do you think the Grizzlies have any shot at making the play-in tournament at the least? I was trying to see if they had odds. So they only had 2 teams odds to make the playoffs, which was weird, the Heat and the Suns. So they do have to participate in the Western Conference play-in tournament. The Grizzlies have the 8th best odds behind the Warriors, -115, Rockets -110, Pelicans -105, Lakers +110, Suns +115, Mavericks +120, Kings +145, and then Grizzlies and Clippers are tied at +240. Of course, some of those teams might finish in the top 6 and avoid the play-in tournament altogether. The team should be getting Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard back soon. Brandon Clark, who has been out the whole season, maybe he returns. I haven't really seen an update. Maybe after the All-Star break, they need a little bit more depth at the big man position. Right now, they're starting Bismack Biyombo, who I believe started the year out of the league. The Grizzlies signed him early on in this season, but again, 9-19. If they were to win 70% of the remaining games, which is definitely being optimistic, I believe they would win 38 more. Let me think, 38. Yes, 38 more, which would give them 47-35 record. That's being a little optimistic. They did go 56-26 2 seasons ago with Morant. That's a little under 70%. But you have to think, Ja Morant has never had a season where he's pretty much played every game. His career high was 67 as a rookie. So you figure, at minimum, probably subtract 4 or 5 wins from that because we've seen how bad the Grizzlies were without Ja Morant this season. If you subtract 4 or 5 wins, that's 43, 42, and I'm not sure that's enough for the play-in, but at least the Grizzlies fans have something to hope with Ja back in the lineup. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.